well. I'm doing well, but I'm a little hurting. I'm hurting just a little bit. Uh, I'm in a t-shirt. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. Real warm. I was sweating like crazy. Little update today. I didn't get any video footage. I'm sorry. The second job I probably could have, but I was running out of daylight and I wanted to hurry up and get done with that job. Little update on the my first solo jobs, I should say, because usually I'm with my buddy Phil. Well, it was the first job didn't go so well. First off, I need to get a bigger, longer lanyard for bigger trees. This tree was so big I couldn't get my lanyard around, so guess what I had to do? I humped my butt up old school. Yeah, talk about pushing your way up, pushing that. Oh, yeah. Uh, I did that for what is I would say 35, 40 feet. Yeah, it's nice to know I can still do it. Do I like it? No, nope, nope. No, I pulled my butt all the way up there, threw my line up. I don't think I'm gonna do any more jobs like that. My back is it's pretty toasted tonight. I really wanted to get out here and do a video and let you guys know how it went. And then next up, I'll be doing part two of that eager beaver. Yeah. A little update on that. Once you see it, I'm gonna let you know. Right now, I need a new oil pump. I got parts for the oil pump the first time. They're all new parts, except for the inside parts. The hoses I got, and a new casing. But I found another one that is in great condition. It's used, but it's great condition and it works. So I bought that. And that's from another company. I forget the name of it. Chainsawers or something like that. But anyway, as you can see, I got paper towel on the floor, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of wetness down here. So, what ended up happening is on the bottom there, or actually in the side there where it oils out, oil comes out at the port there, it leaks non-stop. I'm hoping it's finally out of oil. Because it's all over my floor. That stuff like that and old stuff. It's always a hit and miss sometimes, but hey, get it fixed. No big deal. It runs. It runs actually pretty decent. Um, I did get a spark plug after my second job. I was heading home. Um, for the 141. So I'm hoping that would help. If not, then I know it's for sure the carb, because I looked at spark plug is kind of worn out, old. I got a long sleeve shirt. I didn't put the heat on tonight because it's been so warm. Well, it gets cold at night, but I've been sitting in the chair for a couple hours, putting the heat pad everywhere, because I know how my back is going to be tomorrow. That's just the way it is after the accident. Um, it is what it is. But I deal with it. I deal with it. It's normal for me. But the first job was a little rough. I couldn't even finish it because I had another appointment. Get to the second job. Second job went very well. I'll tell you that in a little bit here. But the first job, the lady, I kind of sensed something there toward the end, and yeah. Oh, hold on a second. So yeah, I sensed something there toward the end. Her attitude changed quite a bit, a little drastic. Not too happy about it. She started lowering the price, and she didn't want me there no more because she wanted everything done in one day, which I told her that it could be done in one day if I had my partner. He lost his girlfriend lost the baby, and they've been doing that. And they had to induce her and get all that whole situated. Well, oh yeah, and I hit my ribs. I forget what I did. I hit my ribs. Oof, got a little sore spot there. Yeah, I don't like getting up in the tree that way and hanging all day, trying to get going from limb to limb to limb. Yeah, it gets a little tiring. I did get the big major parts done on that first job, except for the last part. It's a more of a ginormous limb, I would say. Yeah, I didn't have time to do that. I would if it was done with two people. Yeah, no problem. I just don't know anyone around here. I don't know if anybody on Buckhand's channel or anyone else's channel are from near my area. But anyway, um, yeah, that her attitude changed quite a bit. She did. She was pretty upset. Didn't get to the last part. Okay. I have no problem coming back getting it done, but she had nothing to do with me. She pretty much told me to grab my crap and go, and not even finish cleaning up. Well, I finished cleaning up anyway, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm gonna be better than you. If you're gonna have a poor attitude, I'm gonna be better because I feel better about myself that way. I stick to my word, and unfortunately, she didn't. We renegotiated the price. Obviously, I can't get to that part. I saved her a little bit of money. Okay. Then she took. Then the price that we agreed on the second time. She had a friend that came over shortly after that. I knew this wasn't gonna go good because I get a sense of reading people, that are the way they act. Well, I was right. She cut that price in half. There was no way I'm getting any more money out of her. And I knew that. She got even more upset after her friend showed up, which I'm sure she talked her in down to the price. But I'm sure you guys some of you wood guys will run into this issue, I'm sure. This isn't my first time either. I had upset customers and had to deal with all that, but we usually come down to a mutual agreement. But she never came back out of the house after I got cleaned up, got everything cleaned up and packed and ready to go. I even started my truck, which was right next to her house, so I know she heard it and waited a little bit, strapped down all the stuff, and yeah, and I'm still picking wood chips everywhere, but thought I got them all. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I want to seek, my lawyer, but people like that irritate me very much. It's not nice. It's not good. I just realized I got picked up the wrong gasket material. Oops. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. So yeah, second job though went great. Went great. She just wanted this one limb that was kind of hanging over a partial spot over her pool, and she wanted it gone because of the leaves. But she wanted the rest of the tree there to provide some privacy because it was kind of a city area. It was a good hour away from where I'm at now. So, but anyway, super nice lady, super nice. Uh, and she just wanted everything. Hard worker too. She helped me out. She helped me out. Um, she wanted that one part limb. So this limb, it comes up, right? And then it slants out. It's a good climbing tree, without gear. If you're a kid and you just want to climb a tree, it's a good one for that. This thing come up just on an angle, and then it kind of flattens out a little bit, which was kind of nice because I could just, I threw my rope up, tied it in, and got everything all situated. So in case I do fall, or if I need to hang down a little bit, and I can, get the cut going. But anyway, yeah, it's went very well. So I went up there. Okay, I got my notch cut out, and I already had one line over there, my rigging line. I asked her if she knew her knots, so I didn't have to come back down, and I had a come along strap, come along for my rope. So I could pull that limb over, and when I cut it, it will, float that way just past the pool and drop. Well, and her knots, she says, yeah, she didn't know any knots, she's just a little city girl. Lady, I should say. Well, yeah, she's an older lady. But she managed to do it. I just told her, just whatever knot just put it in there and we'll see if it holds. Well, she put her knot in there, and I told her how to feed it through, and when I was from up in the tree across the yard. Very nice lady. I appreciate that. Yeah. And we end up giving it a pull, pulled it over just enough, and I made my notch, and I got off the limb, and I wanted to cut it a certain way, so I kind of hung there a little bit off to the side so I can get my cut in. And it dropped nice and smooth, right where I wanted it, right next to the pool. Actually, it was actually a pretty good distance from the pool. And I bounced around a little bit. I always think that's the fun part. As long as it don't jerks too much, and I can just get a nice little ride, I like that. I like that. It's fun. And then I just climbed down, notched out. I chunked out the rest of that limb, and this lady was so happy. So happy. Before I got all my gear done, I went down and I cut them all up in little chunks that she wanted, a little 12, 14-inch chunks, because she was burning previously that day. So she went down there with her snippers, and cleaned up the brush, burned it, and by the time I got cleaned up, my ropes wound up, my gear packed up in a truck, and her sister popped over a little bit later and started hauling logs. And next thing I know, before I even left, the thing was all cleaned up. All they had to do was some raking. Actually, they started raking when I was leaving. And I'm like, wow, I need a ground crew like you two. But yeah, it turned out good. It's a little different doing things by myself, right? So it wasn't too bad. I wish I had more help on the first job. We could have knocked it out quite a bit faster, and all of it. But it is what it is. You're always gonna run into those people, And in a way, I don't blame her. In a way, but in the same aspect, I get tired, especially when I'm pulling, sliding 35, 40 feet in the air. I'm tired. I had to you gotta take a breather while you're up there, and then you gotta trim it out or limb it out and get everything all cleaned up. It was just a mess. Not a happy lady. Her son, though, who contacted me in the first place, I felt sorry for the guy. He was stuck in the middle. He, super nice, really nice guy. I don't know how he came from that woman, because she was that bad. But yeah, he tried to get me a little bit more money and try to, balance both sides, and I really do appreciate that. And I told him, I do appreciate that, and you being nice about it, and all that. But yeah, everything went good. I made money. I'm still above even, so that's good, right? Yep. So anyway, I want to get this plug in here. That was enough of my day. You guys talking about it. Actually, it helped me. I appreciate you guys all listening. I'm sure you don't want to listen all the time, but I do appreciate you all listening, and I'm sure somebody will give me some comments and some advice. I'm sure, and I always do appreciate it. I really do. On an ungodly amount. I tell you what. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong gasket material. I need more gasket material and more cork rubber sheets. Sealing oil, water, and gas. Yeah, this one just does water. Yeah, water. For like cooling systems on vehicles. Oops. Grabbed the wrong one. Oh well. I'll go back. I'll go back Monday and get the right stuff. So, yep. I don't even know who makes it. Oh, Velpro. Good. That's the brand I like to use. So yeah, that's for other stuff, other customer stuff there. But anyway, let me get this big boy. Ugh. This thing is huge. But for an 80cc, it's, hey, what do you expect, right? So yeah, I want to get it changed out. And let's see if she will start. How's that sound, guys? Ladies, kids, I don't know who all exactly watches. No, I think that YouTube could do a better job. If somebody subscribes, show who it is, because I don't know who it is. I don't know. If it does, then I have no idea where to look or anything. Get that crushed seal just right. There we go. So, we can give this a try. I left the cover on. Looks nice, don't it? Don't that look nice after powder coating it? I like it. Alright. See if my arms will do it, because my arms are hurting, man. Back in my shoulder blades. No. It is what it is. Alright. I like the old fashioned, the old school exhaust, straight out. Alright. Let's see. You know what? It helps if I put the plug on the spark plug. Uh-oh. And it don't snap in there like the old one, was it? It different. Looks fatter a little bit. Well, that's weird. Let's put a little bit of that electric grease in there. You might have to change out the heads from one to the other, which is no big deal. Oh, that's a little bit. Oops. I'll clean that up in a bit. I know this video is getting kind of long, isn't it? Might have to stop it. Maybe. Alright. I don't know. I think it might be a carb issue. Take this cover back off. Try get it man, I like that. Turned out real nice. Oh, sorry, that was a little loud. I dropped it. I'll try getting some more I knew I forgot something. I was gonna get some what do you call it? Crap. I don't have any. Was gonna get some starting fluid, some ether. Yeah, something else. Tried a little gas trick. These old ones. Put a little gas in there and it'll help it. It'd be nice to get this started on it. I don't know. Might be the plug thing. Sometimes these are a little different. These are already, if they're a little bit bigger, then obviously the the plug will be already formed to that, and if you got a smaller one, well, obviously it's not gonna fit in there right. Yeah, I'm already out of breath. Yep. I'm thinking it's still a carb issue, though. Pretty sure it's a carb issue. I did order one. I don't know if it'll be here. Yeah, because it don't seem like I ain't getting nothing. And nothing, no gas, nothing. So, I don't know if it have to reprime. They need a primer button on these things. I'm not pulling that forever. Yeah, these you just get some pliers and just twist them off. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's how they work. Just like everything else. Sometimes I'll stick it in the vise and I'll just clamp here, you know, where your socket goes over. Real lightly, you don't need it tight. And you just pop them off. Screw them off. That one's not. Uh-oh. Not working right. This one don't twist off. Hope I didn't break it. This is the only type they had in here. There's an auto light. I usually use Champion or the high-end Champions or the high-end NGK. NGK is nice for small motors, by the way. Especially old ones where the cooling's a little different. NGK plugs will take heat. They will take a lot of heat. So yeah, lots of heat they will take. It's nice. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, I got it to snap in. Maybe that was the problem. Yeah, I just ran out of strength. You know, I got a nice farmer's tan going, don't I? Eh. Usually I'm in a sleeveless shirt. Always in a sleeveless shirt. Kind of like bucking. Always in a sleeveless. I could have used one today. But instead I wanted to wear this. Ooh, that one slipped. I ain't got nothing, fellas. Folks, I wish I had some ether. It was actually doing something with ether. I don't have anything equivalent to it. Surprisingly. I got boxes of, well, you know what? I don't know what might work. Carb choke cleaner. Carb cleaner. It's a little flammable. Probably don't do too much. I wouldn't overflood it. But if it does evaporate fast, we'll see. I know it's pretty flammable. I definitely don't need a long sleeve tonight. There we go, see? That gave it a little jump start. Come on, baby. It wants to. Yep, that was it of it. Almost. She wants to. I can tell. Yeah, I guess carb cleaner does it just good. It's not as flammable as ether, but I bet you this first pull will get. Oh, should have kept my mouth shut. Come on. Come on, you got it. Yeah, I think it's a carb issue. I don't think it's sucking up the gas right. I blew the fuel line just in case it was plugged up or something. Yeah, we got gas. Oh. That might be why. The hose is, where the suction feed is. Up. Is it even attached? And done lost its filter on it, that's for sure. You see that. I think I found the problem, folks. I found the problem why it won't start. It did lose its filter, but this is the suction feed for the fuel. Yep. Popped off. Maybe I blew too hard going back in. I think I blew too hard. Yep. Well, I don't know if I am able to get it in like this, but I might be able to. Yeah, my little handy dandy light here. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, I should be able to get to it. You know, if the fuel tank looks nice and clean, I don't see any problems. Wonder if the filter's at the bottom. Don't blow too hard. My hands, I've been having problems with my hands. I'm sure I told you all before. Where they get swollen. And, yeah, it really didn't help today. Mine are really swollen. And usually, they don't swell this bad this late at night. It's pretty bad in the morning, but that's about it. You know what, fellas? I think we get her to run now. Look, gas cap on there. I bet you should run. So, I apologize. The video's a little on the longer side than you care for. I try to keep it, 30 minutes. But I get to talking, I can just talk and talk. Which is very odd for me. Because I don't talk. I think it's because I relate to you guys that do follow me. And I know you guys can understand this stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Just around here it's a little different. I don't get into it. Let's try it. I bet you I'll feed the fuel up now. Might take a little bit though. Try a little, and get there a little bit of fuel, or what you call it in there, carb cleaner. It'll help, compression will help it feed that a little faster once it gets going. I'm getting tired. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Well, maybe. Was on its own. I didn't do nothing yet. Oh, there we go. Fuel's getting up there. Ooh, ow. Ooh. Shoulder surgery. Yep, gotta watch that. I know, I'm kind of down on the floor. Now you can't see me. Sorry. Almost there. So close. Guess I should have looked into that stuff first. Come on. Arr. Arr. Come on. I can't get her. Well, darn it. I tried. I'm burning up. Whew. Well, I tried. Probably a carb issue. Fuel line issue, and get that fixed too. My arms are shot. I think I'm gonna go in, take a nice hot shower. Excuse me. And put the heating pad back on everything. Cause tomorrow I gotta go sand on my dad's 55 and get it sanded and buffed out. Whew, I'm out of breath. Whew. Ah. Yep, I'll get her. So close, and it just matter with the little stuff, you know. So. All right, folks. Well, I wanted to give you an update on how everything went and all that. I figured I'd put the spark plug in there and give you a show, but ain't no showing. Just me out of breath. Anyway, you all be kind. Spread the love. Gotta spread that love like I did today. You know, I cleaned up even though she wanted me out. I cleaned up. She stayed in the house. I finished. Even though she did me wrong. I'm the better person. I ain't gonna be like that. Y'all be good. Be kind. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I apologize again for not getting any video. I wanted to. And watch my silly butt get up in that, especially that second tree. That was a weird. It had me out of breath by the time I climbed up it, because I had climbed up it like a little kid, you know. But yeah, anyway. Let me all know how y'all think, and I will see you guys. Later on the next video. Watch out for part 2 of that at Eager Beaver. All right, y'all be good. I love you.